Hello guys, I'm going to teach you about the various relationship between the densities and void ratios. Okay, for this we need to consider the soil phase diagram. Soil phase diagram and soil generally consists of solids, water and air. To find out the densities, we generally need mass and volume, and to find out the densities in terms of void ratio, we need the mass and volume in terms of the void ratio. The assumption number 1 is we take the volume of solids as 1. We take the volume of solids as 1. Now let us go with the definition of void ratio. Void ratio is nothing but volume of voids to the volume of solids. Now the volume of voids is nothing but the void ratio. Okay. Now we got the void ratio. Volume of voids. Let us substitute over here. Volume of voids is E. Now the total volume is equals to 1 plus E. 1 plus E, and the volume of voids is equals to the volume of air and the volume of water. We E suffix A is nothing but volume of air, void ratio of air or volume of air. To find out this volume of air and volume of water, we suggest we take the degree of saturation. Degree of saturation is nothing but volume of water to the volume of voids. Degree of saturation S, and we know the volume of voids is E. So we get the volume of water as S into E. Now the volume of air is nothing but volume of voids minus volume of water. Volume of voids we got E minus volume of water is S into E. 1 minus S into E is the volume of air. So we got the volume of air, we got the volume of water. Let us take this and substitute in the phase diagrams. And the volume of water is S into E, and the volume of air is 1 minus S of E. Now the volume part is over. Now we need densities, I mean mass in terms of void ratios. Of course, when mass is nothing but density times volume. We already got the volumes in terms of void ratio, so we need not to worry about it. Okay, we know that the mass of air is negligible, so we take it as 0. And the mass of water is nothing but volume times its density. Se is the volume and rho w is its density, and the volume and the mass of solids is nothing but volume is unity times the density. So density becomes the weight of the soil, mass of the soil over here. But we don't generally don't get the mass of solid directly. So and we obtain it from various experiment like specific gravity bottle. So we take it as G into rho w. Now we get the specific gravity from the specific gravity bottle experiment, and rho w is known. And if you are not sure, let us take it and prove. G is nothing but rho s by rho w. Rho w get Ganson. Finally what we get is indirectly we are calculating the density of solid in terms of specific gravity. Now we got the volumes, masses and volumes. Let us write the volume on one side. Total volume is nothing but 1 plus E. Volume of air is 1 minus S into E, and the volume of water is S into E. And mass, let us take the mass of air is 0. Mass of water is S into E into rho w, and mass of solids is G into rho w. Now let us take the bulk density. Initially let us take the bulk mass density. Bulk mass density rho is nothing but total mass by total volume. Total mass is contributed by air is 0, and water and solid. And volume, total volume, as we know, it is 1 plus E, and the mass of water is S into E into rho w by G into rho w by 1 plus E. Now let us take G plus on further simplification, G plus Se into rho W by 1 plus E is the density, bulk mass density we get. This is the one of the relationship between the density and densities and the void ratios. Okay, this is bulk mass density. Let us go with the dry mass density. Dry mass density is nothing but mass of solids to the volume. Mass of solids, as we got as G into rho W, G into rho W by V is 1 plus E. This is the relation for dry mass, rho D. We should represent it as G into rho W by 1 plus E. We got another expression. Now let us go with saturated mass density. Saturated mass density is nothing but the voids are completely filled with water. So voids are completely filled with water. So the total mass becomes E into rho W. As we know, this is 1, this is 1, this is solid, this is water, this is total volume is 1 plus E. Okay, we this volume, the mass becomes E into rho W, and here the G into rho W. So density is mass of water plus saturated mass density is mass of water plus mass of solid, and mass of water is E into rho W plus G into rho W by 1 plus E. Let us take G plus E into rho W by 1 plus E. This is an expression for density, saturated mass density in terms of void ratio. Now we got the saturated mass density. Now we need to find the submerged mass density, rho dash. Rho dash is nothing but the density we got minus rho W, whether it is saturated or partially saturated. We will not go with the dry mass as we don't have any water in it, and there is nothing buoyancy force acting in it. Let us go with the saturated as it is in front of us. G plus E into rho W by 1 plus E minus rho W. So we get as finally G plus E minus 1 minus E into rho W by 1 plus E. So E gets cancelled. Finally what we get is G minus E into rho W by 1 plus E is the submerged mass density when the condition is saturated. And now let us go with the condition when it is partially saturated. When it partially saturated, we get the mass as G plus Se into rho W, and the density as G plus Se into rho W by 1 plus E, and density of water is rho W. So G plus Se minus 1 minus E into rho W by 1 plus E. Here we can take, there are two terms with E common, and G minus 1 plus S minus 1 into E into rho W by 1 plus E. This is the final expression for submerged mass density when it is a uh, it is what is this? What is this? When it is a partially saturated case. Thanks for watching the video, and any feedbacks, please post so I can bring myself. Very good.